Hey everybody, Hellcat Lord here, and oh, okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that, okay. Um, yeah, I'm back with Star Wars Commander again. It's been a while. And unfortunately, well, the reason I haven't been posting it for a while, because for a long time, I was getting my butt kicked over and over and over again. I was losing a lot. I was barely making dents into enemy territory. But there's also been a couple of new features added. There is a planetary command. And when you open it up, you can see your friends / squad mates here. Forces, I don't know what that's about yet. And you can switch between different maps. Well, planets, I should say. So far, I have unlocked Hoth. As you can see, I spent a little bit of time there, but I'll probably go back. But unfortunately, what I think they're eventually going to do is they're going to be adding missions here. I do not know. I went back to Tatooine because there's a lot of missions I don't have 3 stars on. And I recently got a bunch of upgrades on my stuff. I'm at tier 8 with my headquarters. My turrets are a bit lacking. I gotta upgrade these guys a lot more. But first, I'm gonna go for my upgrade on resources, and then I'm gonna go nuts with the turret upgrades. And as you can see, I'm researching a few things. I think I don't think they've added new units since I've last. This is my favorite hero. Unfortunately, you need campaign rewards to upgrade him. And they haven't done a campaign reward system in a while. But he's my favorite hero to use. What other things have they... trying to see. This will be my favorite vehicle if I ever unlock it. Level 8 factory required, so it's going to take a while. This will probably be the unit I use with an R2-D2 strategy. I'm trying to find a good version of it. And they also added the mercenaries that each have an ability where when they die, they basically do an area splash damage effect. He throws his axe at what I think a random target and deals damage to everything around it. I'm not sure what she does yet because I haven't used her. They're not too strong. I think to balance it out more, they should add 2 vehicle ones as well to balance it out a little bit better. And of course, you gotta upgrade that building as usual, but it costs a lot. Costs a lot of credits to upgrade it. But in exchange, it's very cheap to hire them. So it's not really that bad in my opinion. And of course, there's the contraband trade ports. I gotta upgrade those as well. Have they added a new ship? Yes, they have. This ship, low altitude salt transport, they drop troops, and the troops, according to your research level, get stronger and stronger. And apparently the number of troops increase too, according to the research level. Now, you need a level 9 Starship Command, so that's going to be a while before I get that. And if you haven't noticed, I finally got this guy. Now, he upgrades with the building, and he costs a lot of contraband to upgrade. Generalist class, standard type, damage, favorite target, closest. Now, this guy is also used for defense battles as well, so that's pretty handy. And who do I need to give shoutouts to? M2J2. He's one of the more active members. Let's see. Have they fixed... Well, they fixed some of the badges. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that before. They have little backgrounds on what planet they're on. Okay, that's cool. I think a lot of these guys are not very active. That's why they haven't updated. Oh, well. They ever... Well, they seem to be somewhat active. They're not active like the top guys. Yeah. Oh, and eventually what I'm going to be doing is because I gotta upgrade my laptop because it's a very old laptop and it requires an update. And when I do that, I will be doing, how do I put it? I'll be doing Star Wars Commander off of that laptop. But instead of being the Rebels, I'll be the Empire. Now, there's supposed to be a feature. You click on that icon, and for some reason it's not popping up and doing this weird shit again. Might have to exit out. Supposedly there's a feature added that allows you to switch between the two sides. Okay, I gotta reload the game. Because it decided to act weird on me. There's supposed to be a feature where you switch between the two. You can switch between the two sides, but only one base is active at a time. So, like, if you can't like assign, like, say this to build, and then when you switch to the other side while you're waiting for that to build, that pauses as well. So, and the number of crystals are shared between, not the number of droids. I know that much. Is there anything else I need to show before I begin? As I said, this character is my favorite hero to use. Unfortunately, I can't power him up any further right now. And this is my strategy right now, using one of these guys because I have no more... He's more of a filler. The heavy soldiers and the medic droids. All except for the normal soldier are at level 8. And the main hero I use besides, what's his name? I'm not even going to bother to try to pronounce that. But I mostly use Han Solo, because he takes down shields and he focuses on turrets. And while he's taking out the shields and turrets, my heavy soldiers are usually backing him up by taking everything else out and absorbing a bit of the damage as well. Alright, let's attack a rival. Oh my, this guy is well worth raiding on ally alone. Oh, should I target him? Oh sure, what the heck. A couple of those guys, and then put in my frontline fodder, for lack of better wording. They focus on the front lines, and add in that guy. I shouldn't have too much trouble. A lot of the players are still on Tatooine because they're either inactive or for whatever other reasons. Also, another thing I found out about the droid guy, when you deploy him, as long as he's not destroyed or damaged, he will not require repairs, for lack of better wording. And I gotta deploy more of those medic droids. A lot of them got destroyed. But yeah, so they gotta pierce through his shield first in order to kill him. So he has a lot of hit health. But I think there's a special I think they changed a turret so they deal more damage to a shielded unit, so he's a bit overpowered at the later levels, is what I'm saying. Or at least he can be, anyways. So yeah, you get to see his effectiveness. And this strategy is a very basic one. With the heavy troops. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to pronounce that, but like putting in a bunch of heavy soldiers that deal a bunch of damage seems to be a very effective strategy. At least for the rebels, it is. Now, I have not had as much luck with defensive battles as I do offensive. As I said, I gotta upgrade these turrets more to the next levels. And what am I gonna start up? Which should I upgrade first? I don't know. Leave a comment. Should I upgrade the rocket turrets or the mortars first? Because rockets take out vehicles, but rarely do you see an Empire player use solely vehicles. Although, like, most Rebel players don't use vehicles. I know a couple players on my squad in particular that use some vehicles, but then they, like, put in, like, a bunch of heavy HP-based units to absorb the fire, while the vehicles are going around. Yeah, these guys are somewhat useful. AT-RTs. They're basically kind of like walkers. The Empire has a unit that's similar to this, except that I think it's like... I can't remember if it's more powerful or not, but basically what these guys do, go around and destroy resource buildings. Maybe I should add them to my... I don't know. I'm still experimenting with strategies, so... yeah. I'm trying to find other ones that work. And the Sentinel, I don't think he can be healed by the medics or the repair droids for either the Empire or the Rebels. I do not know, because I've never had one. This is literally the first time me having one of these guys. And they've also added traps, which is fun. Let me see. At the next level, I'll get another shield generator, 10 more walls, 1 more each of the housing. Oh, another contraband thing. Oh boy. I bet at the next level, I'm going to see a lot of contraband using players. Then there's that. I believe what that trap does is the same as... where is it? This one does? Yeah, probably. Drops off a couple of troops. That's probably what it does. I do not know. It would give more use for, like, certain heroes and troops. Because some troops, like, deal more damage to other troops. And it would be useful against, which hero is it for the Rebels? Yeah, it would be useful against her for the against the Rebels. And I think there's a couple of units, heroes on the Empire side that do the similar. And there's also, it would also be useful against, which unit is it? Be useful against this unit because their favorite target is infantry and they'll immediately target the infantry. So it has its, all traps have their uses, is what I'm saying. Why did I get this? Oh yeah, because I had 1,000 points left over. Again, preferred target infantry. Now, with the ships, they changed it to a preferred target system where they deal bonus damage, I believe, to that. Like, the A-Wings deal more damage to the shield generators. These guys deal bonus. It's not because their preferred target is buildings. They don't deal as much as the other ships to buildings, or if, like, say, turrets. But they also deal it over a bigger area. They're somewhat cheap in comparison. So those are, each one of these things has, no preferences, but they deal a bunch of damage to begin with. So I believe these deal, they deal extra damage to walls. This is very useful against turrets, especially when they're, as it says in the description, cluster turrets. So my general ship strategy is 2 of the A-Wings and a B-Wing to have as a backup. Just in case I need it. Most of the time I don't, though. At least nowadays, anyways. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to show? Just in case I forgot to give a shout out to him. M2J2, thank you for donating those units. I'll be trying to give shout outs every episode unless I'm recording them in bursts where I will not. When you see me doing that, you won't see me doing the shout outs. And that means I've recorded it when I already did the shout outs in a previous video or something like that. Let me see. Did they add any more? I don't know if I showed this last time, but the jetpack trooper, I don't have them unlocked yet. Supposedly they're safe for mortar turrets, but I don't know if medic droids can reach them. I don't know. And their favorite target is the closest. Hey, wouldn't hurt to throw a couple of them in. I don't know. It depends if they get healed by the medic droids or not. If they do, they'd be awesome, but I don't know. Something to look into. Then there's the Vanguard units. I think the Rebels have a slightly stronger one. I don't know. I gotta double check that. But generally it's the same stats. Favorite target traps. When did that change? That used to be walls. Can they see traps? I don't know. There's something to look into. Yeah, a lot of people like to use Wookiees, but I don't like to use them because they deal much slower damage. And if you have enough medic droids, the heavy soldiers work very well. Because they may have half the health, but they deal like double the damage, I believe. I gotta double check that. Again, another thing to look into. But also, I believe they have the same speed. Let me double check. Yep, they have the same speed. Now, the Rebel Pathfinder and the Empire, I forget what it's named, but they're similar units. The Pathfinder is stronger than the Empire equivalent. But again, they have higher unit capacity. Like, all these units have a higher unit capacity than the Empire has. The exception of the standard soldier. And I think this unit too? Yeah, because actually, believe it or not, these type of units, this Breacher class unit, the Empire equivalent you get a little bit later. Yeah. So I think where this type of class unit, the Empire actually has a stronger version, but the Rebels get it sooner, and well, they can heal them too, so it's not too bad. Of course, there's the medic droids. They move really fast, and they have quite a decent range. The reason I use mostly slow units, where are they? Yeah, this unit. is because since they're slow, the medic units heal them up very easily. Oh, don't tell me oh yeah, I've been talking all this time they've been training. Okay. Did not realize that, but as you guys will get to see 2 raids on this long video. The Jetpack Trooper for the Rebels is stronger than the Empire version. I know that much. But I think their unit capacity is slightly lower. Again, certain things I gotta check when I get my laptop updated. I'm hoping to get that done soon, so you'll get to see 2 raids this time. As you can see, I got a pretty basic strategy for defenses-wise. They're a bit spread out, but if they're clustered, like, I don't know the Empire's name of it, but they have a version of these starships as well. Or starfighters, or whatever they're... Yeah. They have a version of these as well. And I think it's the same strength for both sides. But yeah, they have a version of these as well, so yeah, they're devastating on both sides, the starships. I guess they're to add a little bit more balance. And let me see. One strategy I'm looking into, but unfortunately I don't have the ability to do it yet, is to see how good these units are, because they deal more damage and have more health than the, oh, darn it, what are they called? The, heavy soldiers at level 1. So, I'm going to be looking into using these characters as well. And right now I'm upgrading my credit production. Why am I upgrading that? Oh yeah, that was to... Yeah, because I wasn't sure when I went to bed if that would be able to... No, if I was going to be attacked, I wanted to hide some of my resources, basically, is why I upgraded that. And when I cancel that, I will only get half back. But it'll be worth hiding it. Yeah, these guys here. One thing I forgot to mention is the repair time. If they are destroyed in defensive or offensive battles, they require repair time. And it requires a droid, and I did not know that. And I've been slowly building up my crystals, because every day some sort of debris shows up, and you can, for lack of better wording, can't English good today. You get a couple of you can get a couple of crystals from them, and you can use that to buy droids, which I'm going to do. Or you can speed things up, but I don't do that. And I wonder, can he be used for missions as well? Huh. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a mission and see if I can use him. Oh, no, I didn't want to do this one. Oh, wrong spot. Wrong mission. And when I do the Empire version, I will show all the missions I do. Replay chapters. Yeah, Scoundrels and Schemes, I have trouble with the last mission. Big Game Hunting, that's the one I wanted. And I think it's this one I want to fight. Yep, here it is. Yes, you can use them. Ooh, this just got very interesting. Well, it kind of makes sense since you don't get a hero for this mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a couple droids there. Yeah, here. Put healing droid there. Yeah, these guys are going to cut through it. So you got a story mission to see too, as well. You know what? I'll just... Yeah. I'll use the... Okay, not as effective as I was hoping. You know what? Okay, I wasn't expecting it to target that. I was hoping it would target the turret first. This could end badly. Oh, I received some damage to the hit points, so... I honestly don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to take the full hour to repair, or if it's not going to have to need repairs. I don't know. And I just thought of a couple of more strategies, but I'm going to need to upgrade some of my forces to do that strategy. Oh, sweet. Did I just get... Okay, I wasn't expecting that to get the reward again. Huh. But anyway, I am going to be editing this video soon. Yep, that's the correct number. So how long do I have? 9 minutes? Well, I'll be doing another video in about 9 minutes time. And it'll be showing raid-based stuff, a raid basically. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope it's been entertaining for you in some way. And where's that button? Okay, whoa, okay, almost a half hour. Wasn't expecting to do this video for that long.